So yeah, this is the progress that I've been making with my daughter's paw wheels. Um, it had it comes with these motors here, and I'm swapping them out to some hoverboard motors. I got a hoverboard on Facebook Marketplace for £6, believe it or not. It wasn't charging. The battery was just a little bit undercharged. It had just discharged it a bit much. I recharged it up with my remote control charger. Watched the voltage rise till it was pretty low, but good enough to start the charger, and then just plugged it in, put it in a crock pot, and now I'm just watching the voltage to see if the voltage drops. Seems to be holding voltage. But anyway, but these little motors that it comes with are just so inefficient. They have gears in here and this stupid gear reduction thing, and they're just junk. They don't really produce any torque. So, and just hopping up the voltage on this could work, but it's still very unreliable. It's just, that's not my route of things. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it. So I've come up with this. I took some half moons off of my motorized bicycle, pop riveted them to the plate here, and then that gave me something to thread into, a bit more meat. I put some studs here. I cut the wheel out. The hub comes apart. It slides perfectly in there. Fits nice and tight. That sticks out on the other side. And what my plan to do is basically, I gotta it's a bit awkward to put the wheel together, but I slide that up, slide this in. That's why I got a big chunk there so the bit could slide in. But once that goes in, this goes on top like that. And then I'll drill holes and pop rivet it, put some pop rivets. For these things here, and I'll pop rivet them all the way around. Boop, 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 boop. And that'll make the back of the wheel back up, the strength to the wheel, and to stop the motor from spinning. So this is going to stop the motor from spinning inside the wheel and build the wheel back up, because when it's together, it's not the right thickness, so there is a little bit of gap. So I have to make some sort of compensation for that, for the back side of the wheel. And then I'll probably fill this with some sort of, I'll probably put some epoxy around this side, epoxy, and glue that in once I'm ready to build it. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'll probably do a little time lapse from now, and then go from there, and then just watch how I do it. So yeah, I'm back. I went painted the rim so that when the rim goes on the inside, it looks nice. And painted the disc thingy, spacer plate thingy for the inside. You're not really going to see it, but just painted it. So yeah, we can put this back together now. So what I want to do is just quickly, I'm going to build one wheel first, and then I'm basically just going to replicate everything I did. Hopefully The last time I was having rubbing problems. That was from all the metal filings on the side of the magnets. Stuck to the magnets and then from the workshop. So this time the motor should spin. Yeah, it does. So basically what I've done is just hollow the wheel out, trace it, hollow the wheel out. It kind of worked out perfect. That little dip in the wheel kind of lines up perfect on the other side. And then I made this plate so that that goes over it and takes up the space. Boom. No binding. Everything clears. So yeah, that's it pretty much together now. All I gotta do now is just drill the holes and then pop it. sake. So yeah, that's a test fit there. It looks good. So basically, that's a finished product there. Then I'll just make my bracket for my clamp to clamp onto that. Make the axle, something out of the old axle, something like that. That's my next one. But I gotta duplicate this now.